Good morning, class. In today's GK class, we will be doing page number 54 and 55, that is Judo Jedi. Now, children, in this class, we'll be learning about some of the facts about this game, Judo. Judo means the gentle way. That means the moves will be not very hard and it will not be very painful. It will be in gentle way, in very smooth way. The moves will be there in judo. So that's why judo means the gentle way. It is a form of martial arts which began in Japan. So the game or the country in which it originated, it was Japan. The aim of the game is to throw, to pin and to master your opponent. So there will be two people, that is the player 1 and player 2. Now what will be the aim of player 1 or the aim of both the players? To win over the opponent. So in that way you can throw, you can pin, you can punch, and then you have to somehow win over your opponent. It consists of more than 40 holes. That means there are 40 ways through which you can win over your opponent. The judoka wear white judo gi while practicing judo. Now, who is judoka? Judoka is a person who is participating in this game, and judogi is the dress that they wear. The judogi included a jacket, trouser and a belt. The color of the belt shows the judoka's level, because judo is having different levels, and the type of the belt you are wearing, it indicates the level in which you are. White belts are worn by the novice and black belts are worn by the masters. Novice means who is a new learner, right? Who is in the initial stage of learning. So they wear a white belt, and as you master in this game, the masters, the top belt will be the black color belt. Like as we were talking about, the dress of judo is jacket at the top and trouser at the bottom. This you can see in this picture. And they wear a belt, and the color of the belt indicate the level. Like there is in this last picture where three people are standing, you can see white belt, yellow belt and black belt. So white belt is worn by the novice, who are the new learners, and black belt by the people who have achieved certain level, who are the masters in this game. Now, World Judo Championship. One of the highest levels of international judo competitions is the World Judo Championship. So, like in other games, there are different levels. Some are played at district level, then state level, national, international. So, judo is also having a international level, is played at international level, and that competition, that championship is known as World Judo Championship. This competition is held every 2 years, like other games are also there. So same way this game is held every 2 years. The 31st competition was held in Kazakhstan in 2015, right? So 31st competition was held in Kazakhstan and the year was 2015. In 2021, World Judo Championships were held from 6 to 13 June in Hungary. So, for this year, it was held in June and the place was Hungary. Now, if we talk about the judo court, Because children, if we are learning about any game, then each game is having its own court. Like in our school, we have basketball court, we have football court. So same way, in judo also there is a specific court, and they have got different markings. Like in your books also you can see, and over here also you can see that there is a court. It is marked with red. So this red line indicates a danger area. That means if you are in this area or your legs fall in this area, then it will be a foul and you will be out of the game. Then the place that is inside this red area, that's a contestant area where the actual game is played. Over here you can see there is a judge who will be seeing the match. There will be two judges. They will be sitting diagonally. One is sitting here and one is sitting opposite to it. There is a medical team in case of any medical emergency, cuts, bruises or sprain, they can be consulted. There is a scoreboard where the scorekeeper will update the score as per the turns, and these people who are sitting, they are the timekeepers and the scorers, and so many scorers are there so that the game is very fair and the actual winner wins the match. Then if we talk about the dimensions of this judo court, then there are different dimensions, like the distance between the outer boundary and the danger zone is 3 meters. Then there is a length and there is a width. So if we talk about, it's 8 to 10 meters in length and width, the inner one. The outer one is 14 to 16 meter. It can be like minimum 14 and maximum 16. Same way, the inner red zone will be minimum 8 and maximum 10 meter. And the same picture is there, but it is depicted in a different way. Here also there are two judges. This is the safety area. This is red line is a danger zone. Here are the scorers, scoreboard, timekeeper. Everybody is there, right? Then some important terms that are there related to this game. Mat, surface that measures 46 feet to 52 feet and is used for practicing judo. So if you see over here, the yellow color that you can see, that is actually a mat where they practice the game. Safety area, if you see, this is the safety area, blue color area outside, and this is surrounding the danger area. That means if contestant is thrown out in this area, then he will be safe. Contestant area is the actual yellow area where people are playing the match. Then referee is the person who sees that people are following the rules. Contestants, they are the two people who are participating in the game. Means over here they are judokas, like there is a white competitor and blue competitor. So they are the competitors, and this one is your referee. And over here they are referees assisted by two judges who are sitting at the corners. Danger area, that is a red band you can see. It's a limit. That means they cannot move outside this area. Then there is a scoreboard for keeping the scores. So over here you can see that's a scoreboard. Then there is a timer. Medical team is there sitting. In case of any injury, they will help them. Judge are there. You can see that they are sitting at the two corners, right? And the scorer and the timekeeper. So that, because every game is having certain fixed time, and every foul there is the winners or the contestant, they get the marking, they get the scores are allotted as per the rules. So there need to be a proper scorer and timekeeper. Now there are some combat sports. Combat sports are the tough sports and the competitors have to fight with each other to win in these sports, right? And they must fight strictly according to the rules of the game. Like combat sports means where the tough fighting is involved. It doesn't mean you'll be hurting the contestant. Combat sport means fighting will be involved, but it must be as per the rules of the game, right? So boxing, wrestling and Kalaripayattu, they all are the combat sports. Now in boxing, what happened? Two people are there, and in boxing they are wearing protective gloves, helmets, then mouth guard, knee guard, everything will be there, and people will punch each other, right? In wrestling, what happened? Fighting is there, they'll be throwing each other down, and the sports can either be genuinely competitive or supportive, means for entertainment. It can be for entertainment or it can be a true competition. And in Kalari Payattu, what happened? This is basically of Kerala, and over here the same thing happens. People show their art in the form of this game, and it belongs to the history, right? So it is very famous in south. So you can see they are having certain equipments through, you can not equipments, they are having certain armaments through which they are playing this game. In boxing they are wearing gloves, and in wrestling the guards are not there, but yes, through gloves they do. And over here boxing main is the punching. In wrestling they can be any moves. And over here in this game Kalaripayattu, it is basically a traditional game where people show their martial art, right? So that's all in this game, judo and combat games. Thank you.